Hello everyone, this is Aether Nightmare, and welcome to session number, I believe, 11. I can't actually see my thing. Yeah, 11 of Genshin Impact. We are still doing the Unreconciled Stars event, and I think this is probably the last day for it. I got a new banner since I hit a hilichurl from practically despawn distance. And now, let's see, the third phase of Unreconciled Stars event, Star of Destiny. Dear Traveler, during the third phase of the Unreconciled Stars event, the Star of Destiny, travelers can challenge the fallen star to salvage Fading Star's essence, which I need at least like 7. You may choose to enter either the single-player challenge or co-op challenge. Upon choosing the single-player challenge, you will enter special challenge mode with the same rules as co-op, in which quests and certain interactions will be subject to restrictions, and pausing will not be possible in any of the available menus. Okay, so it's similar to being in a dungeon. Travelers can return to the single-player mode by selecting the co-op button in the top left corner of the screen after completing the challenge. Okay. Get 1,000 Mora, I guess, to explain how that goes. So, I guess you're supposed to do this in co-op, but, good luck with that. I don't have any friends on here, or at least the people I do aren't very far in. They're like level 8 because they need to hurry up. Anyway, Star of Deceitful Dreams. I maxed this completely out. I still can't get my cursor up farther up to see it. As you can see, I have about 1,100 regular meteorites, whatever these are called. Fading Star's Might. Fading Star Essence is what we need to go after now. I wasn't able to get as much as I wanted to. I'm missing about, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, probably between like 1,200 and 1,500 from what I'd originally be able to get, and that's because I wasn't able to play yesterday because of all the stuff that was going on with my neighbors. So I missed out on a lot of that, but what I'm eventually going to spend it on, since we've done the math, the best thing to spend it on is Hero's Wits to level up your characters. Since all of this I can eventually get in my own time anyway, they're really expensive for what they're actually worth. I recommend, unless something else opens up, the first thing we want to get for sure is the Crown of Sagehood, because the Crown of Sagehood doesn't appear anywhere else in the game yet, and it is going to be an ascension material for characters. And that being the case, this could be extremely rare and may only appear in special missions. So absolutely get this first. I think you can only get up to 1, but before you purchase anything else, make sure you get the Crown of Sagehood. And then after that, with Fading Star's Might, if nothing else appears, I'm going to spend literally everything on maxing out Hero's Wits and whatever is left over. Either Mora. Actually, the 1 Mora isn't worth it, so don't even bother. Get, like, Adventurer's Experience. Mora is so easy to come by, Experience is not. So, with that out of the way, should I do Meteoric Wave first, or should I do... Oh, I can't even. Also, Prisoness's Pact is the Fading Star Challenge. I need to do at least 7 of them. I don't know what they're going to cost either, so like I said, save your whatever. What the hell are they called? My brain has gone. It is your resins. There we go, brain. Save your resins for these events. Do not do any other ascension farming this week, because until this is done, because otherwise it will just bite you in the butt. And I got one of these too, apparently. Nope, this is the right one. Never mind, these are my other ones. I forgot I finished a few things. So, Unreconciled Stars. Apart from the spate of unconsciousness caused by the meteorites... Spate? Apart from the spate. What the heck is a spate of unconsciousness caused by the meteorites? The appearance of Fatui has also aroused your suspicions. Fortunately, the arrival of the astronaut Mona has given your efforts as much-needed boost. With the help of her mystical scrying techniques, you begin to delve into these mysteries. Spate. Do you mean space? What's a spate? What's a spate? A large number of similar things or events appearing or recurring in quick succession. Okay then. It's about 600 meters away. Actually, I bet I know where it is. It's right where we left Mona. Like I said, I missed out on a bunch of Fading Stars mites, but it's really only currency at that point. I filled out enough for the Princess Pact for official.
To get rid of loads and loads of meteorites. Ah, good timing. There's something I need you to do. Remember how I was saying that the meteorites belong to someone's constellation?
Yeah, I've been wondering whose for a long time.
Theoretically, it's not possible for stars that are goodness knows how many light years away to suddenly turn into meteors and fall out of the sky. But, however paradoxical it may be, this is the reality. If we want to get to the bottom of this, the best way is to find out whose constellation it was. Based on what you've told me, it seems that all victims of the meteorites fell into a deep sleep, and all of them dreamed of a snowy mountain. Now, we may not know which mountain this was, but we can safely assume that it's not Dragonspine. Otherwise, someone would have recognized it, right? Did everyone definitely have the same dream? And where exactly were they in the dream? These are the questions that we need answers to. I need you to find out more details about the sleeper's dreams. The more information we have, the closer we can get to the truth. Seems we should head somewhere with lots of people around. That way, we should be able to find more victims to question. I need to stay in an undisturbed environment, so I will leave the investigating to you. Is there anywhere that we haven't been to yet?
There is Chinksa village in Liyue, although it does not usually match your suggestion of somewhere with lots of people around. That said, I suspect that the Millilith will have turned that area into a site where victims can receive medical attention, much as they did at Wangshu Inn.
Well, that's a good long ways away. Good gracious. So let us warp there because, oh my gosh. Yeah, it's all the way over here. And I just realized that my privacy bar is not in the right spot. Ta-da! Oops. Whatever. I don't care if people see it at this point. It's in the menu anyway.
Now I got stomach cramps.
But having my name like plastered behind the text also doesn't look good, so... A letter from Dong? What did it say? Dong? Wow, you look like a traveler, are you? Yes? Wow, cool. You must have been so many cool places and seen so many cool things. My dad's a sailor with the Crux Fleet. They travel all around the world and go on adventures every day. He's a proper hero. He doesn't come home much, but he always sends me letters about the coolest, most exciting things that happen on his journeys. When I'm older, I'm gonna join the Crux Fleet too. Then I'll be able to see all that stuff for myself. How cool will that be? And I just stole the letter. Good luck, you can do it. Thanks, you're one of the few people in the village to encourage me. All the other villagers say I'll never become a big hero like my dad because I don't drink my milk. But who says heroes have to drink milk? That stuff tastes so weird. Yeah, that doesn't actually have as many health benefits as people like to claim that it does. Still, it'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you take it instead? Just don't tell anyone, okay? Oh great, I get leftover milk. 7? They wanted this kid to drink 7 carts of milk? Are you kidding me?
Hello, we're from the Adventurers Guild. Can you
tell us if Chinxa village has been affected by the meteorite strike?
Adventurers! Perfect. I was beginning to despair at the lack of helpers. These meteorite strikes have been going on for days now. Don't even get me started on how much trouble it's caused. If one lands in a field, no one dares to go and harvest the crops. And if one lands at the entrance, access is a complete nightmare. Do you have any ideas on how to safely dispose of them? They're just making everything impossible.
I take it that I can't pronounce it. King Village has been affected by them then?
Guess we'd better help this guy out.
Like I said, I don't mean to mispronounce this stuff, but I'm not familiar with Chinese as a language at all, so I am going to mess up a lot. Ooh. What the skies conceal, the water reveals, dispose of the meteorites in the fields. Okay. What are they even growing down here? Flowers? Because these are like built like agricultural fields, but everything that's growing in here is flowers. What's my party? Shanling, Wind, Razor, and Barbara. This should be okay. I can always change it around if need be. Strike zone!
Nice and spicy.
Wonder if I have to pay to harvest this one or not.
Race you.
And it's timed, as usual. Sorry for burning your fields with my panda bear. Okay. Does this cost... Oh no, it's not letting me harvest it at all. It's just a story one. Okay, good.
Now I got stomach cramps.
The other one only took 7 though, which makes me think it's gonna cost 40 to 60 resin instead of 20. Because even then, that took me a couple days to do. It took me 2 days for officials thing, and then it took me even longer to get all of it. Don't drown in a puddle. You drowned in a puddle. Guess he wasn't paying attention. Me! I can't believe I drowned in a puddle. Again. But, since it only has 7 this time and it takes an average of 2 to 3 days, I'm guessing it's gonna be more expensive. Hello? Crystal? Where art thou? Hello? There it is. And like, it didn't despawn them again, did it? That was a glitch in the first day of this event.
Booba, get them.
Is that it despawned some of the crystals that you needed? Oh yeah, these are only level 11. I'm used to them being 35. Because if you choose a higher level, you get more stuff. But that doesn't happen until you finish the story part. Challenge completed. Report to Zhongloon. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to do my Mondstadt reputation quests sometime this week too. Probably in my own time, since they're just repeats, but trying to max that out. I need to ascend eventually, but I'm not gonna do it till after this quest. To get better stuff. Where? It's this way, but he's probably up higher. Yeah. I like that it tells you up or down now. It didn't used to.
Done and dusted.
Wonderful. Oh, what a huge help.
Have any of the victims woken since the start of the incident?
Oh, I wouldn't know. You're better off just taking a look for yourself.
Thanks. Wow, good job. Hello, person in charge of making sure people are okay. Are the people okay? I don't know. You go look. Rex Incognito added to archive, just stealing all the books. Could have sworn there was another thing. Only one popped out. I saw. Oh, here it is. I'm like, I know I have more items than this.
Mortal, art thou also descended into the realm of suffering?
Same situation that we've seen in other places too. Hey there, has this guy woken up at any point?
No, he has said a few things in his sleep though.
What kind of things?
So cold, can't go on, things like that.
Previous victims said they were cold too. I'm guessing...
Somewhere cold, up in the mountains. Where could it be?
I'm guessing whoever's constellation this is cryo element. I have no clue who it could be though, because Kaya and Chi-Chi are... Kaya, Chi-Chi, and Diona are like the only cryo users I'm familiar with, and whoever that boy is with the ice cream cone. Or it could be someone new that they're teasing and we haven't gotten to meet yet. But if that's the case, if their constellation has fallen out of the sky, what's going on with them? Like, are they not a member anymore? Is it like a member of the... I'm stuck. of the Seven?
Hey, has this guy woken up at any point?
Not so far.
Okay, has he said anything in his sleep?
Now that you mention it, yesterday he suddenly cried out, so high. Who knows what he was dreaming about.
How high? High as a snowy mountain peak, maybe?
A wicked mountain. Its frozen peak looming high, home to a malevolent power.
Let's talk to that guy over there next.
If it's a snowy mountain, we haven't really seen a snowy mountain yet. We have plenty of mountains, but none of them have been particularly snowy. Like, I've been to a really high mountain. I've been to the highest point, the little floating island. Not the Jade Chamber, the other one. But, I haven't encountered any snowy mountains yet. Unless this event is going to change the weather. Why are these so spaced out? Yeah, just let's make medical care as difficult as possible. Space them all out.
Hello. Have any of the victims woken up?
Funny you should ask. Gal the Six literally just woke up.
All right. We're gonna go talk to him.
That's fine, but he's only just awoken and is still very weak. If you must question him, please be gentle.
Greetings, you who have suffered and lived to tell the tale. Your sovereign shall question you now.
Food. Need food.
Are you okay? Sounds like you're starving.
I mean, dude's been asleep for a week. What are you hungry for? Any dish you like? I'll cook a meal for you.
I need home cooking.
I love, like, if you're actually starving, you don't typically specify, like, what you need. You know, like, must have McNugget. You typically take whatever you can get when you're starving.
Home cooking from Chinxa Village? Well, that can only mean one thing. Farmer food.
Well, that's a stereotype, Paimon. It's a good thing we brought Zhanling then. We literally brought a chef with us. Some quince stir fry. Down 25 meters? Maybe I already have it. Do I already have king say stir fry? Do I know how to make king say stir fry? Maybe I do.
Food.
Yes, I do. Dish cooked over a roaring fire. Just catching a whiff is enough to work up one's appetite. The tingle of chilies titillates the tongue, leaving you ready to devour 10 bowls in a single sitting. Yeah, no offense, but vegetables on cabbage usually isn't the thing that most people need in this situation. But here you go.
That's brought me back from the brink, that has.
Did you have a dream while you were sleeping?
Only the most exhausting dream of my whole life.
Really? Why? What happened?
Were you on a mountain? Were you outside in the snow? I think the snow would actually help me figure it out more since this place has nothing but mountains.
Well, sort of. Up a snowy mountain, to be precise. It was huge, and it was freezing cold. The moment I fell asleep, I was standing at the foot of the mountain.
What were you doing there?
I'm not sure. It's like I was possessed. I was consumed by the idea of climbing up the mountain and trying to reach the summit.
Was there something special at the summit? Or...
You know, the thing I've been doing for like a week now.
Who knows? Honestly, it's like I became a completely different person in my dream. Don't ask me why. I have no idea.
So it wasn't you who wanted to climb the mountain.
It's hard to describe. It's like I was being controlled, as if somebody else put the idea of climbing the mountain into my head. I know how crazy that sounds, but...
Buddy, I've been running all up and down mountains looking for Geoculus for like 2 weeks. I get it. I found them all too.
An intruder trespassed in the dark recesses of your soul?
An idea not autonomously generated by the individual, but that appeared within the subconscious. Yes, the signs do indeed point towards mind control.
The things you two say are not even remotely similar. This is so true.
All the other victims we've met have talked about being cold and needing to rest. Were they all climbing the mountain too?
How can they all be having the same dream?
Paimon doesn't even want to think about it. We need to update Mona on all of this.
Well, time to go back to Mona, who is a very far way away. Also known as over here. Did she move? Yeah, she did.
Mona, we found some stuff out.
I mean, if I had to pick a character, I'd probably pick Chi-Chi.
An ice-capped mountain looms over the world from far above the clouds. That is the place from which this burgeoning darkness proceeds. Ice-capped mountain. Is that all?
Is it the same ice-capped mountain in everyone's dream?
It's a really, really high mountain that no one's ever seen before, and it's super cold up there. The sleepers are forced to try and climb to the summit, but they don't know why.
It could also be the god of Shneznaya, which we haven't met yet because they're supposedly from like a really cold climate and there's like something weird going on with their god.
Climb the mountain to the summit. What sort of person would wish to reach the summit of that mountain? And how is their desire strong enough to exert an influence on others? Perchance some poor soul lies there, buried in the snow, hounded to death on the mountain.
Or some intrepid explorer was exceptionally keen to conquer that particular mountain.
I'll do another reading.
You just give me the directions, Mona.
I see something here. It's a little vague, but I think I can get his name. Ah, yes. Leonard.
I don't know any Leonards.
Wow, that was fast.
Well, in case you'd forgotten, I am a genius.
But it's usually only vision wielders that have constellations, so I'm curious, is this like a preview of a character, or is this going to be something else?
Leonard. Paimon's never heard that name before.
Hi!
Oh, you again.
Sounds interesting. Mind if I join you?
He's gonna be like a Fatui, isn't he?
Again, vagrant of Inazuma. My retinue and I were just...
The first time the Millelith were present, I had to forego the chance to strike down Mondstadt's savior. This time was a perfect moment. I was mere seconds away.
Yes! I knew it. I didn't see his vision, so he had to be a Fatui.
Mage. She could not have known who I am. Perhaps her powers revealed to her things unseen. Soldiers! Sir! Find them, and when you do... Another one?
My lord! Ugh. It's happening again. This is the largest one we've seen so far.
They just keep coming. But so be it. Move out. Change of plan. Your prior objective remains in force. Continue to research the meteorites.
My lord, leave them to us. We will make short work of them.
Are you deaf or just stupid? When did I give you the right to issue your own orders?
My apologies, my lord.
Now move out and complete your objectives as assigned.
Any junior fortune teller could have told you this, but that man was a Fatui harbinger. That was too close. How did you manage to get caught up with a guy like him?
He was pretty, so I assumed he was part of the gacha.
A Fatui harbinger? Why, their wickedness knows no bounds.
Whatever he was planning to do, he was heading straight for you. And he is an extremely powerful individual. I sensed it the moment I looked at him. He's far more powerful than you'd imagine. As much as it pains me to admit it.
Surely his power cannot match that of the astrological genius of the century.
She's more of a support character, so probably yeah.
I never said that. His strength may exceed mine by a hair's breadth. But in astrology alone, he doesn't come close.
This reminds Paimon of something. We ran into some Fatui at Wangshu Inn too. What interest could the Fatui have in the meteorites?
They're probably worth a lot of money. They're imbued with magic, in which case they'd probably use it to make Magitech-style stuff. I'm just gonna use that noun for now because I don't have an actual name for it in this universe.
They must be plotting something. Maybe. Just maybe.
Oh! The Fatui are the ones who caused the meteor shower in the first place. Was that it?
Paimon, that was my line. Get your own.
Nah, she talks enough.
Sorry. Paimon's mouth just works so much faster than everyone else's.
Does the power to summon a meteorite strike really exist? I mean, in other universes.
Yeah. Where'd they get the power to pull stars out of the sky?
I mean, technically, I suppose you'd call it more of an impact. Sorry.
Osvaldo Hafnavines, what is thy opinion?
I think that anything is possible, main Fräulein.
So long as they can afford to pay the price, they will never stop sowing their seeds of destruction across the land. Fatui, Your sin shall not go unremembered.
I also believe that miracles can happen.
Astral Emissary, you have performed admirably as a member of my retinue. I will dispatch my forces to protect you, and they will ensure that the encroaching darkness shall bring you no harm.
She means me.
You sound so tired and aspirated about it.
No need. Paimon thinks that our current lineup works just fine. No need to fix it if it ain't broke.
You underestimate me, Fischl. I'm far stronger than you seem to think.
Main Fräulein trusts no one more than yourself, my lady. She is simply concerned for your well-being.
There's really no need. In any case, you're in a much more perilous position than I am. If anything, you need my protection.
Oh no, don't make me pick. I'll go with Fischl, just if only because she's the character I'm trying to get right now. Even though I like Mona better.
Naturally. For now, we must deal with the new threat. My astrolabe tells me that a new meteorite has landed, and it's the biggest one yet.
Look, if I gotta get up friendship points, it's gonna be on a character that I'm capable of obtaining. Mona's a 5-star, and she is not anywhere close to being obtained at the moment. At least not by me. What the skies conceal. How far away is it? Only 200? I can hoof that. So, I was correct. He's a Fatui Harbinger. We're going right back to the spot we were in. Really? Oh my gosh. Let's see if he's still there or not. Also, I'm not so sure Mona teleported. Her ability allows her to become invisible. So she probably just made us invisible and we walked. Oh, hello. I guess you've come here to talk about everything that's going on. Maybe that's not it. Maybe I'm just behind her. Fate may be predetermined, but still, good luck. That's another thing I'm curious if what's going on. Similar to Magi is this concept of fate needing to move forward, and most people with good intentions want fate to move forward, but there are people who want fate to move in like an opposite direction, and that's huge. And they have alternate means to achieve it, but that's so they can potentially escape the cycle of death.
Here before the Fatui. Quick, there's no time to lose.
To escape mortality, basically. And I'm curious if this is going to be very similar.
This is the one.
I sense an unprecedented amount of elemental energy within.
The very heart of darkness descends upon the world.
What do the Fatui want with this? Is it the elemental power?
It's possible. But if that were the case, other life forms would surely be drawn to the meteorite's energy too.
Well, take a closer look. Since apparently it doesn't knock us out. I just got a Charlie horse in my leg. Ow. Okay, time for the actual challenge. In the Fallen Star Challenge, defeat opponents to obtain celestial energy. You can... Oh, I got a fragile resin? You can only hold a limited amount of celestial energy at one time. Once you reach the max, you will be unable to obtain more. Underneath the Fallen Star, submit the celestial energy you've obtained to advance the challenge progress. If you are hit while submitting energy, the submission progress is cut short and you will lose the energy in your possession. Oh, this is a we can't get hit run? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I guess we can get hit, but we can't get hit while submitting the energy. While a certain astral anomaly is infected, being interrupted during a submission can even cause you to lose all your energy. Other astral anomalies change the location for submission, amongst other things. So I think there is a challenge in the multiplayer that is very similar to this. I've just never done it before. During the challenge, fecund starbursts and heroic starbursts will occur at random, providing buffs for nearby characters. Sticking close to characters with starbursts and using their effects to push forward is key to completing the challenge. Details on these buffs may be found in the Star of Destiny event page. So I'm probably going to switch out my MC for Lisa or Amber. When the challenge begins, an astral anomaly will occur at random. The types of astral anomaly and their effects are as follows. Orbital shift changes the location at which to submit celestial energy. Dark Omen. The monsters that appear during the challenge will be more violent. Inauspicious Star. Submitting celestial energy is more risky because being interrupted will cause you to lose all energy. Oh boy. Rotate the astrolabe and align the symbols. Into what? This? Is this the right one? B. Oh no. B. E. Oh, I got it. I got it. I was correct. I just did it wrong. Star of Destiny. Surely this fallen star that even the agents of chaos cannot ignore must be the abyss from whence this unholy darkness proceeds. Alright, let's pool our collective strength and deal with this latest and largest meteorite. Reward collection cost, 40 resin. I knew it. I knew the collection cost was going to be higher. During the challenge, the following may occur. Bing or bong, I don't know. I can't actually... I picked something and I don't know what I picked. Navigate, I guess? So right here?
If there's nothing better to do...
Character...
Go foraging for him?
Nope, I need party. Party setup. If I can't get hit, I might have to do more, like, long-distance characters. So... With that being the case, where's Lisa?
Oh, you're taking...
Yeah, there we go. Fallen Star. Okay. I could potentially do co-op. I don't mind. Select co-op to enter co-op mode and begin matching. Treasure collection. You only have to pay after you do it. So I'm gonna try single player to start. I don't know how strong this is gonna be. That's right, it has to load because, oh my gosh, preparing? Oh, wait, no, it's preparing. I'm like, what do I have to hit? Hold button to return from co-op to single player mode during a special challenge, L1. Because I'm technically in a multiplayer lobby. So I'm not going to be able to pause. Orbital shift, single player, celestial energy submission point unstable. Celestial energy submission area is smaller. At the destination, didn't catch that. Okay, they're level 30. Submit the energy at the designated range. Here? Oh, big boys. Okay, I got Barbara for healing, as well as potential energy. Yee boop. Aggressive boop. Where's the energy points over here? Submitting. Oh boy. 5, 4, 3, 2. Doggone it. Arrows. 300 out of 2,000. Oh, this might be easier in co-op, which is probably why they offered it. Yeah, while I'm in that mode, I don't think I can move. It's just so many times I do stuff in multiplayer in this game, it, like, messes me up.
Let the show begin.
Hello? Is this all the energy I have? I was gonna say, where's the enemies? We have a Dendro enemy. My idea is take him out as fast as possible, but maybe this would be easier with more people? I don't know. Because oftentimes co-op is only here In case you're like struggling, but I can kill stuff pretty fast. Approach the what? Uh-oh. It's an armored enemy. Berserker. This can be a little tough. Enemy infused with celestial energy incoming. I've only got 6 minutes. I see, if you have energy, I have a little glow ball. Oh no, he aimed at the fire one. Booba, no! Oh wait, I'm full. I'm full. I gotta kill this and like get in the stream. No, not a abyss mage. I don't even know what that does. Haven't figured it out yet. There we go. Hate to burst your bubble. Come on. Is that it? Hello? There we go. I was gonna say, it's like not going. Oh, I need to make Barbara's weapon better. She doesn't do a whole lot of damage. I mean, she is a healer, but her damage is very, very small. Fallen Star challenge completed. Hold button to return from co-op single player mode during special challenge. Claim rewards. 20. Nice. 20 Fading Stars Essence.